Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of modern seafaring. Today, we're tackling a crucial topic that's at the heart of safe navigation: electronic navigational chart, or ENC, management and data integrity. For any mariner, understanding the reliability of your charts isn't just a matter of compliance. It's a fundamental aspect of keeping your vessel, your crew, and your cargo safe. Let's get right into it. The safety of your voyage is directly tied to the reliability of your charts. An outdated or inaccurate chart is like trying to navigate a busy highway with a map from the 1950s. It's not just risky, it's reckless. This isn't just good practice. It's international law. The SOLAS Convention, specifically Chapter 5, Regulation 27, mandates that all nautical charts and publications necessary for the intended voyage must be adequate and up to date. This applies to both paper charts and, of course, our focus today, ENCs. So, how do we ensure our digital charts are up to snuff? It all comes down to a robust system of updating and correction. The primary method for this is through weekly updates. These are essentially the digital equivalent of the traditional paper notices to mariners. They provide critical information on changes to aids to navigation, newly discovered dangers, and other updates that affect the chart's accuracy. These updates are issued by hydrographic offices around the world and are distributed in a standardized format that can be automatically applied to your ECDIS system. Applying these weekly updates is a non-negotiable routine on any well-managed bridge. Beyond the regular weekly updates, there are also temporary and preliminary corrections, often abbreviated as T&P notices. These deal with situations that are, as the name suggests, temporary or subject to change. Think of things like a buoy being temporarily moved for dredging operations, or preliminary details about a new underwater pipeline being laid. While they might not be permanent changes, they are critically important for the immediate safety of navigation. Ignoring a T&P notice could lead you straight into a temporary danger zone. Another vital layer of information comes from Navigation warnings. These are broadcasted to cover large ocean areas and provide mariners with urgent safety information. This could include things like naval exercises, search and rescue operations, major equipment failures at key lighthouses, or drifting hazards. Modern ECDIS systems can overlay these warnings directly onto your ENC, giving you a real-time, dynamic view of potential risks in your vicinity. It's like getting live traffic updates for the ocean. So, you've applied all your updates, your T&P notices, and you're monitoring Navigation warnings. Your chart is as up to date as it can be. But that brings us to a deeper question: how accurate was the original data in the first place? A chart is only as good as the survey data used to create it. A survey conducted in the 1800s with a lead line is obviously going to be less reliable than a modern multi-beam echosounder survey. This is where a concept called ZOC, or Zone of Confidence, comes into play. ZOC is a quality indicator that is embedded within the ENC data itself. It provides mariners with a straightforward assessment of the accuracy of the underlying survey data for a specific area of the chart. Think of it as a reliability rating for the seabed information we're looking at. When you're planning a route, especially in coastal waters or areas with minimal underkeel clearance, checking the ZOC is absolutely essential. It helps you understand the level of risk you're accepting. The ZOC system is broken down into several categories, each represented by a number of stars on the ECDIS display. Let's break them down. The highest rating is ZOCA1, represented by 6 stars. This is the gold standard. It means the area was surveyed using a full seafloor search, like with a multi-beam sonar, so there are no significant gaps in the data. The accuracy for both position and depth is very high. For depth, you're looking at an accuracy of about half a meter plus 1% of the depth. When you see ZOCA1, you can have a very high degree of confidence in the charted soundings. Next down is ZOCA2, shown with 5 stars. This is still considered high accuracy. While it may not have had a 100% full seafloor search, any features that could be a danger to surface navigation are confirmed to have been found. The accuracy standards are slightly less stringent than A1, but still very reliable for most navigational purposes. Then we have Zork B, which gets 4 stars. This is what we might call medium accuracy. The survey might be older, and it doesn't guarantee a full seafloor search. There's a possibility that uncharted features like wrecks or rock pinnacles could exist between the survey lines. The depth accuracy is wider, typically around 1 meter plus 2% of the depth. When navigating in a Zork B area, you need to be more cautious and allow for a greater safety margin. Dropping further, we find Zork C with 3 stars. This indicates low accuracy. The survey is likely quite old, with wide spacing between survey lines. The potential for undetected dangers is significant. The depth accuracy is also much lower, around 2 meters plus 5% of the depth. If your route takes you through a Zork C area, you should be on high alert, proceed with caution, and ideally, navigate during daylight hours and in good weather if possible. Below that is ZOCD, marked with just a stars. This means the data is of very poor accuracy. It might be based on extremely old or sparse data, or information from unverified sources. Essentially, the chart in a Zork D area gives you only a rough indication of what might be there. Navigating in these areas is extremely risky, and you should avoid them unless absolutely necessary, giving a very wide berth to any potential dangers. Finally, there's a category called U for unassessed. This means the quality of the bathymetric data has not even been evaluated. For all intents and purposes, you should treat a Zork U area with the same extreme caution as a Zork D area, or perhaps even more. There's simply no telling how accurate or inaccurate the information might be. Understanding and actively using Zork categories during passage planning is a hallmark of a professional navigator. It allows you to make informed decisions about your route, your speed, and your underkeel clearance settings. It's not just about avoiding the red, no-go areas on the chart. It's about understanding the subtle but critical differences in data quality across your entire voyage. By combining diligent chart updating with a critical eye towards data quality using ZOC, you elevate your navigational practices from simply compliant to truly professional. And that's our look at ENC management and data integrity. It's a dense topic, but one that is absolutely fundamental to safety at sea. Getting it right means you can navigate with confidence, knowing you have the most accurate and reliable picture of the environment around you. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on professional seamanship. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one.